From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
For local athletes, Columbia has a little bit of everything. Baseball and soccer fields, basketball courts, and even competitive swimming pools. Well, it has almost everything. But as KMU's Matt Weller tells us, a little distance won't ice one team's determination.
Late on a Wednesday night, you'd expect to find most student athletes at home, studying, or downtown. But for the University of Missouri's club ice hockey team, a long night of work is just beginning.
We practice until 10:45 off the ice. Driving back, you're getting home at 11:30.
The team practices in Jefferson City at Mid-Missouri's only ice rink.
One of the harder parts of deciding to play for the team was the rank location.
So twice a week, every week, they pack their equipment and carpool together up and down Highway 63. Hindle and Lutz say while the distance can limit the program's success, it can't keep them from the sport they love.
I wouldn't give up hockey for anything. I mean, it's just been a huge part of my life.
Mizzou has iced a club team off and on since the 1970s, but it wasn't always this difficult. In fact, the facility you now know as Laser Lanes used to be Columbia's own ice chalet.
Hockey has a history at Mizzou. I mean, teachers will stop me and ask if I play on the team. And oh, yeah, I used to go to games back in the 70s and 80s, and, yeah, they were a lot of fun.
Now, Columbia is the second biggest city in the Midwest without a rink. Parks and Recreation Director Mike Griggs says it's because a functioning facility is more expensive than people think.
A lot of it is the ice making equipment, about $2 to $3 million, depending on the amenities.
But that doesn't mean the city isn't prepared for it to happen. Griggs says this lot at Phillips Park, just down the street from Tolton High School, is ready and waiting. But waiting for what exactly?
Come to us with a plan in hand and cash in hand and say, we can build this here. Help us find some property to do it, then I think we could make that happen.
Hindle says he hopes to see the day a rink succeeds in Columbia, not just for him, but for the future of the sport.
I have a passion to just make this sport more for not just us as players, but more for the community as well.
Matt Weller, KOMU 8 Sports, Columbia.
Griggs says if someone came forward with a workable plan, an ice rink could be open within just a year.